Hi, I'm Liz Raymond from Middletown, Connecticut. I facilitate the music and the dance here at the club. I've been a member for 4 years, even though I've been coming to clubs since '95.
Hi, my name is Mark Hussey. I live in West Hartford right now, and I grew up in Ireland, came to America about 38 years ago, and in coming to America, I became a member of the club. It was a great support piece for me, kind of getting off the plane. So here I work with Liz, or support Liz in the dance that we do, the set dancing on Wednesday nights. Come on down.
I've been involved with music for all my life. I started young in third grade playing French horn in competitive marching band and took piano lessons. And through high school, and I stopped in marching band because I had other priorities. Fast forward 25 years, and I came to dance class and heard all the tunes, and I felt I needed to get the tunes out. My first love was a violin, but my mother thought the French horn would be more fun, so I found P.B. O'Donnell, and he became my first fiddle teacher. He took me green. I'd never really played before, and I was thankful to be with him for 11 years. I first started going to sessions. P.B. O'Donnell hosted sessions at City Steam in downtown Hartford, plus Eddie Burke and Tom Walsh hosted sessions downstairs. And so when I first came to the ones downstairs, I played my 3 tunes on the outside and slowly worked my way in. And going to sessions at City Steam, you got to meet more musicians, and then the more you were exposed to, the more you're like, oh, there's more to learn. Eddie passed away, and then Tom left the session to Brent Morgan and myself. And so we've continued it on.
So did that bring out a new kind of group of friends for you?
Oh, sure. They're bass friends. Yeah. Definitely. Same with the dance. We're a big family.
Family. Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, first starting to dance, everybody was like my uncle and my aunt, like extended family, for sure. I did 0 dancing. I went to no high school dances, nothing like that.
You didn't? No.
Now, I worked at a bank, and someone deposited a check with River Dance. In the memo, I'm like, what's that about? And they invited me to dance class, and Mary Devlin took me in their arms, and we danced, and Mike Droney said, you better get some proper shoes. That's all I remember from that night. It was so fun, but I kept coming back.
Yeah, that's good. So I grew up in Mitchelstown, County Cork, and that's the home of the butter and cheese. It was well known for that. Even today they make the Dairy Gold cheese there that we all eat. So as a kid, I went to some Cayleys, and but I think in high school what happened was this: we got kind of tricked into dancing. So there was the superior there. He brought this dance teacher, and he told us that it would improve our Gaelic football. So we, of course, appealed to our, egos, and we all took the dance. And lo and behold, it did help us, just our Gaelic. But that's how we got introduced to it. And then I kind of went to some Cayleys, and then I kind of got involved with Cultus a little bit, and we used to. I ended up learning a set, and I think that kind of just helped me come back to it later. But Minnie Donovan was our teacher, and we used to kind of learn dancing in our kitchen. And she always sit in one chair, and she had the umbrella in the hand. So when you got it wrong, you gotta lash at the umbrella. But it was all in good sport, but that was my introduction to dance.
Mark just mentioned Cultus. I was secretary and treasurer for quite a few years for the local branch, and I actually started in a New York branch, and now I belong to the Boston branch. And Cultus is an Irish social organization out of Ireland that promotes music, dance, culture, and diaspora, so it's a place that you could go all over the world and find a cultist branch and be able to keep going. And play music and dance. And coming to dance, our dance teacher was John Droney, lovely man, County Clare, and his brother Frank and Jimmy also danced. So over the years, John became older, and so he asked me to help facilitate, and that's how I kind of took over the dance class. So at some point I had to step away in the last few years, and Mark was kind enough to take over. It's great.
Happy to help. I really enjoyed it. I was coming weekly. Liz was heading it up. She was doing a great job, and it was kind of a natural fit. I liked coming. I loved the music. I liked the dance, and we're just helping out. That's what it's all about.
Now it's a real team effort.
Yep.
Between the two of us and key people within class to help with the sets. But John was like the major contributor. Yeah. He's always there with us.
Yeah. So dance class happens every Wednesday, and we're always trying to recruit new members. And when new people get here, we make an effort to make them feel welcome and get them up dancing. A lot of people say, "I just came to watch," and we say, "You can't. You learn." Dancing is an active process. You have to learn. You have to get up there. And so we get them up, and then after a while, before they know it, they're having a lot of fun, right?
And they come back.
And they come back. And they come back.
Yeah, it's the same with the music. I like to take in new people and show them, it's okay, come, we'll play really slow, we'll play at your speed. Because I enjoy sharing what I learned and how the Irish culture brought me in. Even though I'm third generation American Irish, I feel very at home here.
Yep.
And so I want to promote the music and the dance and the culture. And it's like, yes, you got to come, you got to feel it. You got to, it's like a big hug.
Right.
So a session is just a group of musicians, and we play traditional tunes. And whether it's a leader and there's a strong leader who brings a guest and they kind of pick the tunes, or the session here is more of an intermediate session, and we go around in a circle and everybody gets a turn. We play whatever speed. Right now, actually, there's a beginner session going on, so we have an hour once a month that we play slower and we learn tunes as we go. But through Cultus, or you can find other sessions all over the world. Sometimes even in Ireland, it's in the magazine, it shows you sessions. And because we're all traditional tunes, we might, I might put them in a certain order, and I go up to John Boyle O'Reilly, or I go up to Boston, or I go down to New York, and they'll take the tunes and put them in different order. It's just phenomenal. And those are the same tunes. Then you dance. So then when you're dancing, if you want to play, and when you play, you want to dance. So it's like, and then then there's the weekends, and then there's the conventions, and you can just be
dancing and playing music
24/7. It's great, like the Catskills and things like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Yeah. There's a lot behind our little session downstairs.
Right.
And dancing. One of the best things about dance class is you learn the dances. We played a recorded music.
Yep.
John would always host 2 Kayleys a year, and we still carry that on. So we get a live band out of New York. We have folks come from New Hampshire, Massachusetts, New York, Albany. It's a great, we all mesh together, and we could have 5 or 6 or 7 sets on the floor. And then we also go to Boston, so the Boston people come down. Yep. And so it's really a good community to carry on that.
Right. And some people as well kind of go to Ireland for the gathering, which is in Killarney every year, or the Willie Clancy Week. That's where you see dancing and people from all over the world. I remember I went to the Willie Clancy one, and I danced with a lady from Austria, from France, from Scotland, and it was just, it was just international. It just showed you. It was a ton of fun.
And then our newest activity
is
the parade.
Yeah. Last year we got asked to participate in the St. Patrick's Day Parade in downtown Hartford, and it was our first outing, and we had a ton of fun, and we were trying to recruit. Next year I think we'll be better, we'll do it a little bit different, but it's always it's a great way of displaying kind of the culture of the club, bringing people in, and we have people in our group that are not Irish. They don't have any background in Ireland, but they come here for the love of dance. If you like to dance, it doesn't matter, what nationality you are. I danced as a kid in Ireland, and then stopped dancing in my kind of 18 to 20, and then I came to America. I ended up in Florida first, but came up to Connecticut, and then I came to during the summer, the Irish Festival used to be on here, and it was kind of, I didn't come down to club that often, but that was always an occasion to visit. And I was the big marquees they had out there, and I went over listening, and I seen all the set dancing going on, and somebody could see that I was kind of enjoying the music, and Liz here pulls me in. She says, "You want to dance?" And I says, all I was asking was an excuse, but I think it was at the Mazurka, the Paris.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
exactly.
But we were swinging, swinging, and then she said, "Come on down," so that's how I got Liz's, she hooked me, and but that was great, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was fun, ton of fun.
Yeah, it was John's wife, Pat.
Oh, that's
That
right.
said, "Go ask him dance." I'm like,
Was
okay, yes. It was great.
Yeah.
That was so fun.
Yeah.
So for sessions, everyone's welcome. We first and third Saturday. The third Saturday starts at 2:00. Otherwise, they start at 3.
And for Irish dancing, every Wednesday night, usually 3 out of the 4 Wednesday nights during the month. We take a break during the summer because people go on vacations. But you don't need to know how to dance. All you need is a willingness to want to learn how to dance. So we'll teach you, and we'll have some fun. So come on down. Fun is guaranteed. Right?
Right, for sure.
Slán agus beannacht day. And it's have a good day.